Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing? Team news is in. Team news is in. Welcome to the pre-match build-up show and my pre-match thoughts, obviously. So, we're back. We're back. So, Liverpool team news is in. So, it is Alisson Becker, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk, Andrew Robertson, Gini Wijnaldum, Jordan Henderson, Fabinho. It's the same team. Basically, same team that played Palace. Same team that played Palace. So it's basically Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Henderson, Wijnaldum, Mane, Salah, Firmino. For the citizens, we have Edison, Kyle Walker, Eric Laporte, Eric Garcia back in the team for Manchester City. Benjamin Mendy, wow. So Rodrigo, Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden, Kevin De Bruyne, Rodrigo, Ilkay Gundogan, Phil Foden, Raheem Sterling, and Gabriel Jesus is the Manchester City team. On the benches for Liverpool and City, so we have Adrian, James Milner, Naby Keita, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Takumi Minamino, Divock Origi, Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, and Nico Williams. For the citizens, we have Claudio Bravo, John Stones, Alexander Zinchenko, Bernardo Silva, David Silva, Riyad Mahrez, João Cancelo, Nicolas Otamendi, and Tommy Doyle. So, wow. Well, Liverpool unchanged. Few changes in the City team. David Silva's gone out, and so has Bernardo Silva. And obviously, Eric Garcia is back in the team as well. Otamendi drops out as well. I'm going to say this. I'm quite surprised that Mendy is still in the team. So I'm not going to be surprised. So a few good evenings. Good evening, Seamus, EZ Scotty, Callum LFC, Cop Council is in. Well done. Hope you're doing well. Sophie's in. Hairdryer treatment. Welcome. Hope everyone's doing well. So, my pre-match thoughts. I'm really confident going into this game. I don't know if anyone else has this feeling, but I'm very, very confident going into this game. I don't know why, but just because of the fact that obviously we are Premier League champions, and also the fact that obviously they've just lost to Chelsea as well. Looking at that City team, that we can get at them. We know that De Bruyne is definitely a threat. Obviously, set pieces, passing the football as well. Sterling, going to be interesting to see what kind of game he has, because obviously he never plays well against Liverpool for some reason. He'll probably play well now, but it's just really, really interesting, this game. Really, really interesting, and I think, looking at it, obviously, there's no Aguero. So, obviously, Aguero is a big, big miss, as my Fitbit has decided to basically say I've got 10,000 steps by doing that. But, as I've just said, no Aguero. Obviously, I'm surprised Bernardo Silva is not on the team, and I'm surprised Mahrez is not on the team as well. Obviously, going for Phil Foden as well. Sounds like an easy win, to be fair. Well, who knows? Sophie says, I think Liverpool will win. Just depends on motivation, I guess. Yes, absolutely. It'll be interesting to see what kind of mood the Liverpool players are in. Obviously, having been celebrating throughout the evening, the last evening. So yeah, definitely. But obviously, key battles. Obviously, Mohamed Salah against Benjamin Mendy, as Connor has just said. Mo is going to destroy Mendy all over the pitch. Yeah, I don't. Well, look, Mendy is a good player. There's no doubt about it. But recently, he has been very, very poor. And against Chelsea, he was found very, very suspect. There's no doubt about it. obviously, Eric Garcia is great to see him back. Obviously, it was a very, very bad injury that he got against Arsenal. Very, very good to see him back. Very, very good to see him back as well. So it's going to be very, very interesting as well. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that Guard of Honor, says Seamus. Yeah, definitely. Callum LFC said Aguero had 7 and 7 against us at the Etihad. Sad times for City. And Sophie's just said, I'm not sure how Mendy is a footballer. Yeah. Well, he was good in the 2017-18 season. Let's put it that way. He was very, very good in that season. But yeah, it wasn't very, very good. It wasn't. He has not been very, very good recently. So, but maybe that's because of obviously injuries, etc. But we'll see. I think City might put 2 or more, said DZ Scotty. Well, to be fair, obviously Mane against Walker, Salah against Benjamin Mendy, Firmino against Eric Garcia and Laporte. It's going to be very, very interesting. I think I think their midfield is going to be very, very key as well to obviously contain ours, because obviously ours is a hard-working one. Fabinho, Henderson, and Gini is a very, very hard-working midfield. Obviously, they've got Gundogan, they've got De Bruyne, and they've got Rodrigo as well. So, yeah, they are matching us for, obviously, they're matching us for the starting lineups as well. But yeah, I mean, look, obviously, I'm really looking forward to this game. Obviously, get your score predictions in the chat, and obviously, I'll read them out as well. Looking forward to this game, and yeah, it will be very, very interesting to see how the two teams will set up. And to be honest, it could be a damp squib. It could be a damp squib. We have seen in the past that people who give guard of ours. I can remember Chelsea against Manchester United in the. Now this is going back. This is going back. I think it was the 2012-2013 season when they won the title the last time. I think they went to Chelsea and it was a 0-0 draw. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I do remember that one being 0-0 as well. So it could potentially be a damp squib. It could be a very, very interesting battle for sure. Can't wait to see Sterling face for the Guard of Honor. Yes, I am looking forward to that as well. Obviously, you'll have to applaud Joe Gomez. At least he's getting out of Joe Gomez's pocket. And obviously Aaron Wan-Bissaka's pocket, because obviously he has a poor game against Manchester United and Liverpool as well. Haven't had a Bobby goal in 3 months. Would like to see him score tonight. Yes, absolutely. Obviously, Klopp's first game against City. Obviously, this would have been against Manuel Pellegrini when he was Man City manager. Obviously, with 4-1 that day as well. So, very, very, very interesting as well. He said Trent versus Sterling battle. Guy Ballum, obviously, with the team news there. Come on, LFC, we will win. A good performance is needed. Gomez versus Sterling will be interesting. It certainly will be, especially with what's happened at Anfield as well. Anthony Taylor is the referee, for anyone who doesn't know. Obviously, he was a referee for the game last season, and obviously there were a couple of decisions in that game which it was very, very interesting. Spurs are still losing 1-0 to Sheffield United as well. Sheffield United took the lead for Xander Berger, and also Spurs had a goal ruled out. Now, if you haven't seen it, I think you'd have to go and see it, because it was very, very harsh on Lucas Moura. He is falling, so there's nowhere he can put his arms. And but obviously, if it does lead to Harry Kane obviously putting the ball in the net, look, that handball rule is absolutely stupid, and we've seen already from a couple of decisions earlier this season as well. But obviously, it does even itself out, because obviously Lundstrom's toe was offside against Spurs at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So that's kind of even it out. So it'll be interesting to see. But yeah, guys, get your score predictions in the chat, and obviously I'll read them out as well. We'll be interested to see who the LFC 5 subs will be in the second half. Yeah, do you know what? I'm looking forward to seeing who gets on. Obviously, we've got Williams, we've got Harvey Elliott, and we've got Curtis Jones. So I'd like to see them. Possibly. Obviously, it'd be nice to see them. It would be nice to see them actually get a good start, a substitute appearance as well. as score predictions goes, well, I said in my predictions that I think it might be a draw. But having looking at that City side, they do look like they can be beaten tonight. And I've got a feeling I'm going to go for a 3-1 win. I'm going to go for a 3-1 win. I just think maybe Liverpool have the momentum going into this game. So we'll see. We'll see for sure. Seamus Moore is saying 3-0 Liverpool. I would take that. I would definitely take that. I think Jones will get on, says EZ Scotty. Yeah, definitely. Any news who's starting? The Unbeatable 2020. Good to see you in here. Unchanged team, unchanged Liverpool team. David Silva, Bernardo Silva, and Otamendi are out of the team that face Chelsea. Eric Garcia, Phil Foden, and Ilkay Gundogan are in. So that's interesting news for that. Sure. Got a feeling we won't use all of our 5 substitutes tonight, says Connor. Look, I think we have to be realistic. I think possibly we may not use them tonight, but there's other bigger games. I think there may be changes against Villa. That's my gut feeling is that there will be changes against Villa. Looking at that Villa game, obviously it is at Anfield. We can be able to rest players then as well. So. Sun's in my bloody eyes, so there we go. Yeah, definitely. I think it's going to be a very, very interesting game. And yeah, be very, 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 very intriguing battles for sure. Seamus has said Pep has his eye on the FA Cup. Do you know what? I think he might do, I think he might do. And I think looking at it, looking at that starting 11 for City, it could be interesting. Could be very, very interesting for sure. But I am looking forward to this game. Obviously, looking forward to the game. Obviously, looking forward to the Guard of Honour as well. Obviously, the 2018-2019 champions face the 2019-2020 champions. Try saying that without being tongue-tied. But yeah, really, really looking forward to this game. But yeah, I'm going to go for a 3-1 win. Goal scorers, ooh. I'll go for all front 3 to score. I'll go for all front 3 to score. Bobby needs a goal. Salah, I think Salah will get a goal. And I'll go for Mane to get a goal. Scoring for them. De Bruyne. I'd probably say De Bruyne. But we'll see what happens. 2-0 to Sheffield, says Caramel FC. Ooh. Oh, goodness. I think I said 2-1 for that game as well, actually. I think I said 2-1 for that game as well. Wow. Jose Mourinho, not a happy bunny. He wasn't a happy bunny when the goal was disallowed, and he certainly will not be happy at that. That's very interesting and good to see, because Sheffield United have had a very, very good... I've had a very, very torrid time recently. Good to see them winning. Cup Council, Sheffield 2-0 up. Ederson is a good goalkeeper. I'm going to say this now. Scotty, you are right. He is a good goalkeeper. But recently, he's been very, very suspect. Me and Connor said at the start of the... I think it was May, 29th of May. Connor and Sophie, I don't know if she's still in here. We did a video on the top 5 goalkeepers. And... Ederson is definitely not top 5. Ederson has had a poor season. That's because basically of the poor defence. He is very suspect at his positioning is not very, very good. His distribution is absolutely fantastic. We can take that. We can definitely say that. But looking at the other side of his game, he can concede from long distances, I've noticed. So I'm going to say he is a good keeper, not top 5 for me. Not top 5, but... maybe he'll have a good game tonight. Who knows? That's a good result for Sheffield United if they win. Yeah, definitely. Cup Council says no. Yes, I think you're agreeing with me about Ederson. So definitely. That's better. Alisson is a top goalkeeper, I think. Yes, he is. He is a top goalkeeper. That is one thing for sure. But guys, going to leave it there. Come on, Liverpool. Let's go and beat the Citizens. Look forward to the Guard of Honour. Going to watch the rest of the Sheffield United game. Come on, you Reds. You'll never walk alone. I'll speak to you all later. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now. Come on, you Reds.